Hello and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Camp Hill Lions and the Northern Polar Bears. We're going to get right to it here. After 4 exhibition matches, lineups, and the national anthem, we are going to start the match here at 170, where Camp Hill will send out Cole Young for a forfeit, alongside Zach.
Six up.
Yeah, 6 up. Alongside Zach Sellers, I'm Jim Fickus. How's it going tonight, Zach?
Pretty good, Jim. Excited to be here. Hoping the Lions have a good, solid performance this evening. Looking to hopefully get our first win over Northern in 42 years.
It's a achievable goal here tonight. Coach Gallagher talked to the team about it. With Cole's forfeit there, Camp Hill will go up 6-0. At 182, Camp Hill will send out Sam Teeter.
Northern sending out Kyle Kozer. He's definitely a very solid wrestler for the Polar Bears. Very talented. Likely to be a factor in the distance placing this year. So definitely bumping up Sam Teeter tonight.
Sam's got a tall order ahead of him, but let's see and hope he wrestles tough.
Very quick shot from Kozer. Low single.
2-0 is the score. You can kind of see the scoreboard in the distance.
Cross-face cradle attempt from Kozer. It looks like he has it locked up.
And there's the cradle attempt, just like you said.
Inside, that's a pin gun.
And just like you called it, Zach, the score. Sam should not hang his head. The score is 6-6, as you can see on the scoreboard. We have a very unique angle tonight. We're able to get here on the floor in the Northern Polar Bears gym. We're excited about this to give it the match from a different view, maybe a little bit closer, and also get the scoreboard in the action. I'm happy with that, Zach.
Didn't even notice that, Jim.
All right, at 195, Campbell will send out Aaron Spar.
Yep, definitely an important match here for the Lions and Aaron Spar. He's bumping up again, giving up weight. Last time, I believe, Austin Eagleoff from the Polar Bears. Aaron looking to repeat the magic that he had last night. That's a decent shot attempt from Eagleoff. He's in on the leg on Spar. Spar doing his best to sprawl. Definitely showing some power there. He's got good defensive wrestling from Aaron Spar. Hopefully he can work something and get some offense going here for himself. He's got that front headlock locked up there. I want to see him snap him down. Doesn't look like Eagle offense will let that happen right there.
He seems to be a very tough wrestler. We got a very packed Northern gym tonight, so if it's hard to hear us, we apologize. We're down on the floor. The acoustics may be a little different here, but we're trying to do our best next to the camera microphone.
The Polar Bears love their wrestling, Jim, so it's definitely exciting to be here tonight. Hope, like I said, we're hoping for a big victory. It would definitely be a big thing to come in here, especially to get that team win tonight. So hopefully Aaron can get things rolling again in the right direction after our forfeit at 170.
Out of bounds call, thankfully for Aaron Spar and the Lions. Or go to neutral with 59.9 seconds left here in the first period.
Eagleoff showing some power there. That was also pretty close to a slam. So hopefully we'll not see that happen again, because that can be pretty dangerous. But definitely showing some power there.
Headlock attempt there for Eagleoff. He's got Aaron.
Aaron doing the right defenses for a headlock. Working his way out of bounds. Now he's in trouble, Jim. He needs to keep working. He's looking to hook that leg. That's very good headlock defense from Spar. That looks like it's pretty tight. He's in trouble.
Hard to tell from this angle for us.
He turned the wrong way.
And there's the pin for Eagleoff there, and Northern will go up 12-6 after that 195 bout. Tough loss there for Aaron Spar, as the Lions will go down 12-6 as we quickly move into 220, as this match is moving along already. Campbell will send out freshman sensation Brandon Tomio. He got his 21st win of the season last night with a quick 26-second pin against his opponent from West Perry last night.
Tomio's giving up some weight again here tonight, Jim, at the 220 weight class, but he's looking to have the same sort of impact he had last night. Hoping to get a big victory for the Lions. Definitely something we're hoping for tonight. So definitely want to see good and strong wrestling from Brandon Tomio here. Engaged in the tie-up with a larger man. Interesting to see how this is going to work for him. He's looking to control that head and push down. Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot attempt by Brandon. I think that weight advantage played to the advantage of the Polar Bears there on that sprawl.
Yeah, I want to see Brandon work a little harder.
Don't want to see him reach back like that. That's dangerous.
Polar Bear wrestler doing a good job of standing behind, so.
Brandon trying to work up here. It's down 2-0 with a minute left in the first period, and we're out of bounds. Brandon will start on bottom here. All right, he's letting Brandon up. So 2-1 is the score. Brandon is down. Very fast-moving match here, Zach, as we've had 2 quick pins. Oh, and Brandon tries to hit a headlock. Right there, he has him. The bench is up. They won it. Brandon needs to sit back right there, and that's the pin for the Lions. Great pin for Brandon.
Great move. Anger and rage from the Polar Bear wrestler. Hopefully we'll make it to the team points to keep reacting that way.
Brandon did a great job there. 12-12 is the score.
That kid made a huge mistake and left him up. Brandon's always dangerous.
Wow, that was an exciting one there, Zach. Another pin as we move on to heavyweight here.
Brandon Kelly has a very talented freshman gem. Nobody should take him lightly at all. I think they're just going to dominate him. So.
All right, heavyweight Camp Hill, we got George Wilson. Northern has Noah Smith.
Yep. Smith, a very big heavyweight, as you can see. Interested to see his wrestling style here.
You said he weighed in 263 at weigh-ins there, Zach?
I believe it was, so it's pretty significant weight advantage for him here at heavyweight. So another Lion wrestler giving up some pounds here tonight, Jim.
Love to see George wrestle tough here. Give it all he's got for 6 minutes.
George has been doing a much better job this year of wrestling a lot tougher. He's picked up some pretty big pins for the Lions over last weekend. He had a couple of pins and went in overtime in another match and almost into ultimate write-up, to be honest with you. He's just been wrestling well all year. I want to see him keep working stuff. And
definitely improved a lot from last season. As he gets taken down, let's see if he can belly out.
Smith, hopefully George can get off his back and get off the pin. He's trying his best, but he's going to get up. Great move from George.
All right.
He's in a dangerous position.
Look away from the half. So the 2-0 lead turns to 5-0 with the 3 back points for Smith from Northern.
That's a pretty nasty looking power out there, Jim.
George needs to know where he's at. Maybe he can get out of bounds and start fresh.
That's pretty deep. He might be in trouble there. Good defense from George, looking away, he's trying to prevent it from happening. He's not giving up on his teammates here tonight. He's trying to see him out there fighting hard against the much larger.
Smith has no move in, so George needs to try and get out. But the weight he can't overcome, and that's the pin for Smith from Noah Smith from Northern. So the score will now be Camp Hill 12, Northern 18, and the pins continue. The match is flying by as we come down to the 106 weight class. Camp Hill will send out Amir Ghazali, who we talked about a few weeks ago. He was able to drop down to 106 and make that weight. And Camp Hill has 2 extra pounds from having a snow day. So the extra pound yesterday, and then it makes it a lot easier making that. So really, Amir had to make 110 today, which is great. Amir's coming out, wrestling strong here. Tying up with some heavy club hands. Really flying along here, Zach. I can't say it enough. I've never seen a match start this quick this season for the Lions.
Yeah, it's definitely rolling right here, Jim. Hopefully ever keep that up. It looks like these 2 young men are fighting pretty hard out on the mat. Yeah, now that Amir's getting down close to his natural weight, we're hoping to see some better things from him out there on the mat. He's
been fighting
some sprawl attempt, but that was he's still in a neutral position. That was a deep shot there from the Polar Bear wrestler. Sorry I didn't catch his name.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Don't give up in there. Keep your whizzer in. I want to see him here get a whizzer in there and keep fighting this off. He's doing a good job of not giving it up. Very proud of him right here for this position.
Nothing yet. There's the 2 points for the Northern Polar Bear. Sorry, we don't have the names like we do at our home matches. We were able to pick up some of them off the loudspeaker. We're trying our best. Amir's getting turned over for some back points. And there's the 5 count, so Northern Wrestlers holding 3.
I think we gotta let it go and reset it, going for that 10. Hopefully Amir can fight this off though. Definitely don't want to give up the 6 if we can avoid it. His shoulder is dangerous at close to the mat.
Just under 20 seconds left. Let's see if he can hold it.
Amir. Hopefully he can fight this off. About 10 seconds.
And the pin fest continues on both sides. Northern will now double their lead, go up 24-12 over the Lions with that pin at 106. The Lions now, since Amir Kazali came out at 106, we will send out senior captain Sam Horowitz Soyos at 113, looking for a quick 6 here maybe. Get back into this.
Some man, I believe, sports a 6-4 record. Hopefully we'll catch names here. Maybe not.
Representing the Bears, Jake Gretzky.
Jake Gretzky for the Polar Bears versus Camp Hill's Sam Horowitz Soyos.
Sam not giving up too much weight here. Gretzky weighed in at 111.
There's the quick takedown.
So hopefully we can exert.
Going for the power half.
Get a big pin here for the Lions. That would be awesome from Sammy. He's looking, like you said, for that power half from that leg ride. Hopefully we can get the pin. Oh, that's indeed.
There we go.
We're pretty worried about potentially dangerous, but when you get hyperflexion with kids, you can't worry too much. That's not really dangerous.
Sam's got to sink that in deeper. It's too loose. He comes out to the side now. Maybe a near side cradle.
He's hoping for it. He didn't put his head on the side. Makes it harder.
Gretzky's able to get out of it. Now Sammy's going to snowplow. And there it is. He needs to sink his hips back. Oh, and he's able to roll through. He got 2 back points. Sam is up 4-0 now. He needs to watch himself, and he's going to try and roll through here. Sam's got potential here on the edge. And out of bounds for a fresh start. Wow, that was some wild events that just took place there, Zach.
I guess he never awarded the escape, so Sammy maintained control for that whole experience.
All right, 40 seconds left as you can see. Sam is up 4-0.
Gretzky's showing some scrambling ability, making it a little difficult for Sammy to settle in at the half. He's gotten some pretty deep moves. Hopefully he can dig some out here. Looks like he's looking for that half again. Hopefully he doesn't go for a guillotine or something, because with Gretzky's scrambling, it could be a little bit more.
Oh, well, he's going for the guillotine.
He's got to get his hand.
Yeah, he's not able to hook the head yet.
He is going to sink back into that guillotine. Good position for Sam.
It's hard to tell. The referee's in the way. But he's got the 5 count and 3 back points. He's holding it, and there he has it now. Sam goes up 7-0 as the first period will come to an end here.
Sam looking for quick points.
All right, great first period by Sam.
First period from Sam. Anytime you can get 7 points up in that first period, that's a pretty big deal. Sammy taking neutral, probably a pretty good call. Hopefully he can get a quick takedown and keep working from the top.
Sam throwing him by there. Needs to watch out for these headlocks.
Sammy in great position again. Doing a good job of getting his hips there. He needs to drop down and maybe go for a high crotch, which is definitely a favorite move of his. So I like to see him do that from that sort of transition when he's not giving up, because a couple of times Gretzky opened up his hips there. There's the high crotch.
Hopefully Sam can finish this. He needs to roll through. He's in dangerous spot here, Zach. Oh, and there's the 2 points for Gretzky. Sam's gonna fight here. You know that much from him. Did he give up any back points there?
Apparently,
2 back points.
I don't really know how.
All right, so Sam's up 7-4 now. 8-4 now as he was given the escape. Just under a minute left in the second period.
I want to see Sammy avoid those high fires. Probably getting a little bit of oxygen there. That headlock is giving that up. Gretzky showing a much better control of the body.
There's the 2 points for Sam. He's up 10-4 now.
He might stack him here, Jim.
There he goes at the bar.
Gretzky's very flexible, making bar arms, guillotines.
10 seconds left.
The problem is, and you saw Gretzky reach back there.
Sam needs to be careful not to give up any points, and he follows. Sam maintained position. Good, so at the end of the second period, Sam is up 10-4 going into the third. Neutral is the call, so we will start again in neutral.
Avoid high times here. Gretzky is a thrower, which
we just saw in this last second period. Sam's looking for a good double leg here. He's got to finish. Something the Lions needed to happen. So 120, another freshman, Tristan will come out for the Lions.
At 120 pounds from Campbell, Tristan, representing the Polar Bears,
McBride for Northern versus Hanshaw from Camp Hill.
I know the McBride's record isn't that great. The Lions are definitely hoping for a good solid performance from Hanshaw here tonight. But McBride's length is a 120-pounder. He gives some problems to wrestlers where the rest of the guys are much smaller. Pretty tall for a 120 very tall in the first class, so you're wrestling most of the guys their own size, their own height, so having a guy several inches on you, long arms on the guy is going to make it a little bit different experience. Hanshaw does get a
shot.
Having some practice on the plate training or very tall and lengthy 126-pounder, but it's not the same when somebody's on the other side.
Yes. Tristan's looking to finish this. And he gets the 2 points. Out of bounds is the call. Tristan up 2-0 with 37 seconds left. All right. Tristan's putting legs in here.
Definitely want to see Tristan try to stretch him out.
And there it is. They go for a power half here.
Get some points if you're going to run it. Look for the power half like you were talking about. Nothing.
See if he can crank him over. He's calling potentially dangerous.
Apparently, like again, when you get long range kids like that and bend their own arms up, it's not really dangerous. It's how their arms bend. So,
yeah.
poor call from the referee there.
is going to come to a close here. Tristan up 2-0.
Come on, Tristan.
Marquez McBride here. Deferred. Tristan will choose bottom for the Lions. Lions still down 30-12 here in this quick moving dual meet.
Stand up now. Get up, get up. Come on, Tristan, get up, you're stronger.
McBride doing a good job of riding Handshell, but Handshell's building right up here, looking to get his one. And there's the stall call, just like you said, Zach. Tristan gets his one. 3-0 is the score.
Hopefully he can get in and get another takedown.
Oh, there's the shot. Great double leg takedown by Handshell. Love to see Tristan get angry here.
I feel like to see him get out and work some power moves here. Oh, that's a deep half.
He's got some time to work something here. 1 minute left in the period.
I want to point out again, the kid's doing that to his own arms. You just can't be calling Tristan potentially dangerous for that. It's not his fault.
57.9 seconds left here in the match. Or in the second period, excuse me. Tristan up 5-0. Got a 2 count there. Well, with the takedown, apologies. No back points. Yeah, I saw Coach Gallagher telling him to stay away from that half because that's going to keep happening, that call. Unfortunately.
Tristan, maybe. Oh, no. I'm going to see him run that bar out front. He's got to get that wrist until he's got the wrist.
Can he move it? Can he move him? He's got to walk around the head. He's got the bar in the wrist. Can we get the 6? Can we get the 6? Ah, the referee didn't get it around to look at it. He at least has a 2 count and still maintains control. It's under 10 seconds left. Tristan up 7-0 with those 2 back points.
That's really like 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
And second period comes to an end. Tristan up 7-0. We go into the third. We're going to go neutral here by choice by McBride from Northern.
Be aggressive now. Go for it. Go for it. You got it. Come on, go for it. Another takedown from Handshell. Nice double.
Another great shot. If he's not able to pin him, I'd love to see a tech fall. I really would love to see a tech fall if we're not going to be able to get this
hard
pin.
to get back points. You'd have to do takedown, let up, which is probably not enough time to that left. So hopefully Tristan can work something there. He's digging for bars. Good stall from the bottom, but he's going for that half again. It was almost there for him, but again, you got to hit that arm deal. I mean, like I said, you can't call potentially dangerous on that.
9-0 is the score. The minute 15 left in the match. Tristan needs to be careful with these legs. There he goes. He stretches them out. I would worry about him getting too high with legs being too loose.
He does have the major, which is key, but I know we're looking for some big points in Tristan here.
Especially stalemate call. I don't know about that one, but we'll leave that to the man in stripes. When you're losing 30-12, every point matters.
Yeah, it matters a lot. And,
out of bounds. 51.7 seconds left in this match. Tristan up 9-0. Still in control.
To cradle a young man with such long arms and legs there, and then they get a lot of leverage. likely to walk away with a major here as long as he doesn't do anything.
Out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
5 seconds left here. Tristan will walk away with this major, and the score will go to Northern 30, Camp Hill 18, excuse me. 16, jeez. I'm out of it right now, Zach. Said 16 in my head, but then it came out 18. I like to see that. I like to see that a wrestler working hard the entire time. The score will now be 30 to 18. Northern still in the lead. Gosh, I keep saying 18. I'm wishing it was 18. All right, 126.
Representing the Polar Bears, Gunner Marovich.
Marovich for Northern, Blake Bainey for Camp Hill. Blake looking to improve after a nice win last night against West Perry. Hard takedown attempt there. But Blake's all right.
Yep, Marovich got in pretty deep on Bainey, and Bainey was able to avoid giving up the two. He changed level where he was going for the shot and got himself into some trouble.
Blake needs to work up here. Now he's been taken down. Taking over for back points. Blake is able to belly out. Holding three is Marovich. And he releases the hold now, and he gets the 3 back points. So Marovich will be up 5-0 over Blake Bainey with 49 seconds left here in the first period of this 126 bout. Potentially dangerous call, I believe.
On the knee.
On the knee, okay.
The hip apparently is
Blake looks to be in a little bit of pain here. Stretching it out. Injury time on Blake Bainey here. So all 3 coaches will come out to tend to Bainey.
And the trainer.
And the trainer, of course. Lions down here by 14 points. Match is far from out of reach still, Zach. Every point matters here, and Bainey's right back up. 30 seconds left here. Blake down 5-0. Maybe a fresh start maybe in the middle here. Maybe we even get a 1-point escape.
Definitely what we want to see here, but Marovich is providing pretty strong from the top. Very fast with her. Marovich is using leverage to turn Bainey over there.
Could be in trouble. Got a 2 count at least. 10 seconds left. Oh. Potentially dangerous there call as well. So it's 2 back points there for Marovich. He's up 7-0.
7-0. I'm not entirely sure why that was called potentially dangerous, but we're not going to complain.
No. And the period comes to an end. Blake down 7-0. Blake will choose neutral here. Start out the second. It's okay. This tripod sticks a little too, Zach. So sometimes it may not be the smoothest turn. 2 takedown from Marovich. He's up 9-0 now. He's already in that major decision category here early in the second period. Not good news for Bainey and the Lions. Looks like he's going for, he was going for a cradle, but out of bounds is the call. Trying to work up with a minute left in the second.
Look at the leg and again he's looking for a power out. And a pass. About 55 seconds left. Bainey's in a lot of trouble.
This is not a good spot for Blake. Getting turned over here. Not good. Bainey tries to fight. Time is not on his side in this one. 35 seconds left. Bainey's being overpowered here. And that's the pin for Northern. Score will now be 36 Northern, 16 Camp Hill after the 126 bout. Match still not out of reach yet for our Lions as senior captain Chris Davis will come out at 132. Looking for him to be a leader. He had a tight 3-2 win last night for senior night. Looking to come out here a winner.
From Camp Hill, Chris Davis, representing the Polar Bears, Jeremy Taylor.
Jeremy Peeler is the wrestler for the Polar Bears.
Taylor, I think.
Taylor? Apologies. Davis with the nice 2 points. And out of bounds.
Nice quick two from Chris Davis. Nice to see him being the aggressor out there tonight. You know, he knows that he needs to get a big win here for the Lions. But hopefully he can go out there and keep working strong and hard throughout this match and pick up a nice hard-fought victory here.
Chris needs to follow. And he just lets him go. 2-1's the score now.
Probably good cut there. They were getting into that 1-2 scenario as the scramble was working through there. As Taylor was getting that separation that you're looking for with those sit-out and turn-ins.
Oh, and Taylor scrambling with Davis. Out of bounds, nothing. Good call there.
Close, but good call, good scrambling from Chris.
Two-1 still the score. Davis is up.
A little bit of flea in the mat there from Taylor. He just scrambled back to the edge, so when Chris went to get a spin behind, he would get called out of bounds, which is exactly what happened. Is assault.
I mean, smart awareness of where he's at. I mean, I'm sure they won't call fleeing the mat, you know, right away.
Deliberate movement like that, there needs to at least have something said about it. I mean, there's nothing other than fleeing to the edge of the mat. There's no working, circling, pushing, pulling. That was.
I think if he does that in the third period, he has more of a chance of getting a flea in the mat call.
In the second or in the first again, I mean, he'll get one for that to keep that off. So
yeah.
Hopefully that's something the referee keeps him back. Ooh, nice kick. Oh.
Davis needs to finish this, cut the corner.
There's some trouble right now.
Short time here, and nothing will come of it.
Good no call as Chris was the aggressor there, and Taylor was trying to get a cheap points by latching on to the joints there. Chris Davis.
All right, 2-1's the score going into the second. Davis will be on top, Taylor on bottom.
job of getting his hips back up. He's digging for that. I can't believe they're not calling that potentially.
He has a leg on the ground right now. I think that's why.
Stalemate.
Stalemate call there. Davis still on top.
Good point, Tim. I didn't notice the leg on the ground there, so nice pickup on your part.
Not a problem there, Zach.
Chris needs to cut him there.
All right, Chris is going to let him go. 2-2's the score.
Good cut from Chris. He avoids a stall call, so definitely some intelligent wrestling there. Never want to give up that point to tie the match, but again, you know, Chris already has one takedown in the bag. Hopefully he can work and get another one. He had a great shot at the end of the first period there. He needed to finish a little stronger, but he almost had that couple extra points to go up, and I want to see him work and get those points back and get that lead extended again here with about 53 seconds left in the period.
Got to get a good shot here by Davis.
Chris needs to avoid that type of tie-up right there. Good position for him to be in.
And he
has to avoid
getting the bounce. Coach is edging Chris to keep wrestling even though he's near the edge.
Well, he was near the edge and he almost got himself in a lot of trouble.
Ref being real generous with the boundary there.
My guess is because both young men were on the mat, the referee wasn't too worried about something bad happening, but you still got to be careful. Quick burst there when they're that close to the hardwood floor like that.
Oh, no one was going.
The whistle blew. I think they were waiting to see if another one was going to try something there.
I almost thought the camera froze for a second, but I saw the clock moving, so. All right, going neutral here in the third period, still tied 2-2.
Chris got the licensed coaches there. In the neutral rather than putting him down to try to get the escape. So.
Haven't really seen him on bottom. Yeah, haven't really seen him on bottom either. So.
I mean, it's dangerous if you know you get that gray area. Hopefully Chris can finish. He's in decent position right here. He's calling for him to go on the chin. Chris is on the chin. He's got to avoid the dump there, but he's got to snap and spin. Snap and spin. Chris a little timid there, not pulling the trigger like he would have hoped on that snap. So.
All right, so it's still 2-2 here. Tied up with 1:15 left in the third. This 132 bout here at Northern High School. Out of bounds. Stall warning on Chris. Probably the whole backing up may have warranted that.
If you're going to call that stall, you got to call the fleet of man in the first period stall.
I'm thinking because it's third period. It shouldn't, but it does to some officials. Unfortunately, yes.
You see Chris circle back in.
Let's get off his knees. He can't keep backing up because that's going to cost him. Can't seem to get anything here.
Might be able to work a dump if he can get him on that elbow. Northern coaches are looking like they're calling for the same thing, so.
Stalemate call there. 27 seconds left. Chris goes in, tries to get the takedown.
He's in trouble now.
Taylor for Northern. And he gets the 2-point takedown. Under 10 seconds left. And it looks like Chris Davis is not going to get this win here at 132. With that win, 4-2 win by Taylor for the Polar Bears. The score will now go up to 39-16 Northern over Camp Hill. All right, 138, we're going to send out Alex Gallagher for the Lions. Jonathan Ross for the Polar Bears.
Jonathan Ross is definitely a stud for the Polar Bears with an 18-2 record. Alex is in for a very tough test this evening. Hate to say it so bluntly, but Alex not only needs a victory, he needs a bonus point victory here to give the Lions a chance to take home this match this evening. Ross is an immensely talented and very strong wrestler.
I know there was maybe going to be some strategy of maybe bumping Alex up here.
We had talked about it depending what was best for the team. You know, definitely not fleeing away from Ross at all, but trying to do what's best for the team to get the most points we can so we can secure a team victory. Sadly, some of those swing matches did not go in our favor as we had hoped. Didn't pick up bonus points where we needed to. Didn't avoid giving up bonus points where we needed to. So,
Alex down 2-0.
Alex
Gets a 5 count.
Very tough testing for him this evening. I can't state enough for Ross. Very strong.
Yeah. I mean, 18-2 in AAA competition, you can't really.
I believe Ross is even a sophomore. I believe. I might be wrong.
He's got that bar arm and still he hasn't been awarded those 3 back points.
Has a good family history.
There it is.
Northern as well, and he's very likely going to be a Division I wrestler in Southfield when his high school career is over.
Alex is going to fight out of this.
Alex looking for the reversal again. The Ross, you see his scrambling, his mat presence.
Scores 8-0 Ross over Gallagher.
Good scrambling. High caliber wrestling like they saw Alex because he just had a reversal that was eminent, but it's just all there.
Yeah, I mean, Ross is that good of caliber of a wrestler, as you've alluded to already here, Zach. Alex is
very strong, very fast.
Alex has got a test at him there. He's down 8-0 going into the second period. He'll start on top. Caution on Alex. As his hand wasn't on the belly button. Maybe he went for a tight waist a little too soon.
Tough to say, could have just been the way it lined up.
So neutral, so Ross gets out for 1. He's up 9-0. Alex back in the middle. Shot out. Stalemate call. 58.9 seconds left here in the second. Alex down 9-0.
Alex definitely wrestling a little bit better in the second period. Not giving up anything easy to Ross, pushing harder, getting some of those kinks out. So hopefully he can, close the gap. Maybe nice shot from Alex.
Like to see an Alex not give up here, and still working hard even though he's down by 9. With the takedown, he's up 11-0 now. Alex appears to be bleeding. Yes, hurt or bleeding, I was gonna say. He may be not feeling good. He's just bleeding on his lip there. I saw Coach Mark Jones say to the athletic trainer.
I think you can see some of the blood from here. So it just happens all the time in wrestling here and there. It looks like they're printing up the map there too.
I mean, from a team duel strategy here, this definitely hasn't panned out the way we wanted it here, Zach. But what can we look forward to the rest of this match?
Hopefully, some pretty big victories for Lions going the rest of the way. I know we're expecting to take away some victories of 145 and 52 if the Polar Bears decide to send someone out. They may or may not put the match in the bag. I don't know.
Do they have the match in the bag mathematically yet? I know you're the wizard of that.
Not technically.
Not technically yet.
But with any sort of victory in this match,
they have it then. Yeah. Unfortunately,
40 wasn't necessarily a magic number here, but them crossing 40 at this point makes it
hard. Yeah.
You know, at this point, we're looking the most we can get without this victory is about 34. So as you see, we needed at the very least a bonus points victory. We actually needed a 10 on for the head reveal. You know.
Yeah.
Love Alex, love how hard he works every night. You don't pin a kid like John. You can beat him,
yeah,
but you're not going to hit him.
Unless you stick him in something unexpectedly, like a headlock or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh! if the referee would have been down, Ross's shoulders were both down there for half a second. His shoulder blades.
You do tend to avoid calling that, but again, with the referee position is key. You know,
that was really quick.
A little bit longer. That's a penalty.
Yeah.
So
Alex got the reversal there, though. We failed to mention that. The score is 11-2 now.
I was a little distracted by flat shoulders on the mat there. Like I said, not a pen. I'd argue in that point it was very quick, but there was a painfully long half second where it was like, is this happening?
Yeah, as we were just mentioning, it looks like some more blood now.
Now it might be on, I'm not sure if it's Alex bleeding again or if this is Ross, not really clear. They're paying attention to Ross, but I think the blood is on Ross, on Alex.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming over to Alex to clean the blood off. Well, he's fine, I guess. No blood.
I guess he rinsed his own mouth out.
All right, third period. Alex down 11-2, starting on bottom. Loving the fight that Gallagher is putting up against a very, very tough opponent.
It's a match he can grow with. He had one of these last year against Newport, where he lost by about a score. I think it was 11-1 or 11-0, something like that. And he really grew off that match. So
and it really catapulted him into that state run there.
It showed him what he was and what he wasn't. So Alex wrestling some smart defense and wrestling there. He's putting Ross in some dangerous positions. I do know that this referee is not afraid of calling defensive pens, so if Alex can keep putting Ross in those positions, he might be able to sneak away the defensive pen. Doing a good job of wrestling from the bottom here, not getting up the points despite Ross's efforts. Ross had legs in, looks like he made it. Not sure if he stole his leg right in or if he was trying to trip him out.
It's under 50 left in this match. Alex still down 11-2.
He's got to keep working. He's got to get his head off the mat to avoid getting turned with leverage. The Polar Bear wrestlers have been very good with leverage turns and hip turns.
Alex looking. Almost. And he gets caught. That's not the position that Gallagher wanted to be in. He got caught trying to hit that reversal. And there's the 6 points.
There comes a point where there's not much you can do with that. When a good wrestler gets on top of you, you see it happen all the time in college level as well, where you have these two guys wrestling. One guy gets that top position and killer instinct.
So with that pin of Ross over Gallagher, the score will now be Northern 45, Canfield 16. And really, Gallagher really shouldn't hang his head on that match. That's one of those.
I think it's more disappointed that he got pinned rather than too long.
Representing the Polar Bears, Jared Holberg.
Really let Ross dictate the pace. He didn't get have a lot to be proud of. But again, I know no wrestler likes to be pinned. So.
I missed the wrestler's name for Northern, so apologize that since we were talking. But for Campbell, we have Tita Nyambi out.
Hopefully Tita's not too dejected by watching some of the performances by his teammates and late match losses and stuff like that. And hopefully he can go out there and wrestle his own match at his own pace, because this is definitely a match that Tita should not only win, but really come away with a pin victory here though.
I agree with you 100%, Zach. Out of bounds is the call. Polar bear wrestler in on Tita's leg. He's got to sprawl back and get it back. Out of bounds again. Minute left in the first. Stalling on Tita here in the first. I don't know about that one, Zach. Out of bounds again. 0-0 still the score, as you can see. 35 seconds. Out of bounds. Can't seem to stay on the mat in this match.
Not at all, Jim.
After this, there will only be one more bout, I believe, and then we'll have a forfeit at 160.
I don't know if it looks like the polar bear wrestler's warming up, so likely we'll have another bout.
So one more?
Yeah, it looks like one more for sure. There is definitely a forfeit.
Probably Seth Kodner will receive that forfeit for the Lions, and I believe we'll send out senior captain Alex Talbert at 52, since that is his starting weight. 0-0 still the score. Start the second period. Caution on the Northern wrestler.
No surprise there, Jim. That was not even any form of top position.
Yeah, it is a little sloppy there.
Should have been another caution there, to be honest. But also it's not top position. The referee is calling the things that the rules out there.
1 point for Tita. Surprised he didn't wait to see if he'd get a reversal call there, Zach.
Yeah.
We'll take it. That's another point swing for us if he gets the takedown.
Swing behind. He has two right now. Swing behind.
Out of bounds.
I want to blame the referee for that, Jim, but that was all Tita's failure to spin behind. And
He needs to learn. If he can't get around, maybe throw him.
he just had to step over and... Alright, missed opportunity there.
That seems to be the story of the night here, Zach. Missed opportunities.
We always talk about bonus points. We gave up what we couldn't.
Too many pins. I mean, it's going to hurt you or it's going to help you.
We expected some of them we gave up. We were very upset.
Tita pops his head out of there, thankfully, goes up 3-0.
I think we're going to have to work on headlock defense and wrestling smart where you know your opponent is throwing a headlock under there again. Too many times tonight I've seen guys in the polar bears be able to reach back in very bad positions and get those headlocks.
Well, luckily, the Lions are going to have about a week and a half here of straight practices with no dual meets or any wrestling against any opponents, which I think is good. The wrestlers need a break. They've wrestled a lot this month of January. Tita needs to get this pin here. Maybe get a spark here for the Lions here towards the end of this dual meet.
something again. Really stop that. That was
Should have had that.
awful.
Tita gets the 3 back points, 6-0's the score.
You can see flat shoulders from here and probably there on the camera at home. So
You could.
Position classically. Called one of our guys pinned when he was clearly out of bounds this past weekend. So
Not in our favor. As the second period comes to an end, Tita's up 6-0. As I was saying before, we are going to get about a week and a half here of no action for the Lions. Next dual meet will be at Newport. Lions already wrestled Newport, as you saw on the Ustream channel from the Newport duels, where Lions came away victorious. But you know, it's 2 different teams right now, I think, so that match could go either way for the Lions. That will be February 5th, Wednesday, 7 o'clock, varsity, 6 o'clock junior high up in Newport, Pennsylvania, in their high school gym. It'll be the 3rd trip for the varsity team up there this season. So starting in the neutral position here in the 3rd period, Tita's still up 6-0. Out of bounds again. Let's try and keep this in the center of the mat.
I want to see Tita be more aggressive here. He definitely has a very quick shot and powerful shot. I say it all the time. Every time we comment in this matches, he's just too timid out there.
He's been too passive right now, Zach.
Can't stand passivity on the mat. There's intelligent passivity and then there's passivity. And I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with the help he does in caution.
Yeah.
You need to be aggressive on wrestling.
Stalling on Tita. 1 point awarded since that was his second stall warning. He's up 6-1 now since he gave up the point. See if Tita can get this 2. So he needs to pop his head out. Stalemate call. 48.6 seconds left. So here with 30 seconds left, Tita now gets the takedown.
That's proper headlock defense, Tim. That's what I like to see. I was beautiful from Tita.
Out of bounds. 21.8 seconds left. Tita up 8-1 now. In control of this match. Frankly, should have had 6 at one point last period.
Yep.
Tita's just got to stay tough on top here. The closing seconds of his 145 bout. And he's going to let him up. 8-2 will be the final score. Tita and Iambi victorious here at Northern. So that team score now goes 45-19. Northern over Camp Hill. Good match from Tita. Maybe could have shown a little more, but we're proud of him nonetheless there. All right, 152. Senior captain Alex Talbert comes to the mat. See who he's wrestling. We'll listen up this time.
At 152 pounds from Camp Hill, Alex Talbert, representing the Polar Bears, Ray Avila.
Ray Avila for the Northern Polar Bears. This is a match that he said Talbert has a great chance of winning.
It looks like he wants that.
You gotta keep him in bounds. There it goes. See if Talbot can get the pin here.
He's still got that cradle locked up there. That's excellent work from Alex Talbot.
See if we can finish strong here for the Lions.
He needs to put that head in just above the hip pocket there. He's trying to. There's a little low. He's more in the abdomen. You need to put that into the side. He also has the long leg to his hip cradle, so it's going to be hard to finish from here. Wouldn't line, so now step over on that leg, switch legs on the cradle, and then sink up there nice and deep.
He doesn't want to give it up though.
He needs to
Oh, there he goes now.
That's what I want to do. All right, let it go.
He let go of the cradle, yes.
Possibly
Alex up 2-0. Can we get a pin? Ah, no, he kicks out.
half probably.
Alex up 4-0.
Breakdown will be good. Here, maybe run that.
20 seconds left here in the first period. Alex really wants that cradle.
It was there for him from the start there, but he didn't. He had the opposite leg secured, wasn't quite in the position for the finish from that angle. So that's why he was unable to secure that 10.
And there it is. You got that call, Zach. That's what you wanted.
Yep, he had a great aggressive shot. Was in a very good position off of it. Like to see him do it again immediately, but showing a little bit of a delay. Maybe not feeling it from the tie-up. I couldn't say there. You see the deal was going for risk control. Sometimes you got to make it happen. If somebody's going over, there's that hit. Going for the knee there. Not deep enough in on that ankle. Going for some good near side.
Front headlock.
Good spot from Gallagher.
Needs to get around. Out of bounds is the call. Minute 25 left in the second.
Be aggressive, Alex. Come on. Going for that power.
There it goes for Talbert.
There he's going for the right leg down. Okay.
Let's see if he can finish this now. Now he's got a bar. See if he can get the wrist.
Looks like he's going for the wrist like you're saying.
6-0's the score, Talbot. Stalling on Avila's. That's the last name, right? Avila, apologies.
Break him.
25 seconds.
Sink back.
Nothing for Talbot.
Cheap tilt, not gonna happen.
Second period's gonna come to an end. Talbot up 6-0.
You can see what the Northern Christians are gonna call for here. Sort of
They're going bottom, which is surprising. I mean, he hasn't really done anything for the bottom.
he's slightly inexperienced wrestler, so maybe he's not very comfortable from the top yet. Neutral hasn't been working for him, so.
Bottom it is.
Like I said, it's one of those things where
He's moving now, but Alex is following. Almost gets out. There's a perfect. He keeps the arm. There's a perfect chance for a suck back just there earlier. And he loses it.
Going for power half now. Come on, Alex. Crank it over. On your wrist.
Yeah, he doesn't have that wrist now.
There it is, Callie. Come on.
Talbot looking to turn him up. Talbot's still up 6-0 here. Much luck in the pin department, Camp Hill is.
No, we are not, Joe.
It's not working out for us this evening. Cards.
Calvert hasn't really gotten a good turn on it.
Oh, suck back could have happened right there.
You can be much more aggressive with those suckbacks. You can't be afraid or timid with it. You just got to go for it, and if it's not happening, you got to just follow through on the spin behind. You know, too much passivity, timidity. I mean, that's what happens.
See what Calvert can do here.
Half defense from Avila in this match, though. I mean, not much you can do when your opponent's constant there.
Stalling again on Northern. So that's a point for Alex. He'll go up 7-0. What was the call there, Zach? Potentially dangerous?
Really sure.
Oh, maybe headgear over the face, his time?
Yeah, apparently his time. No idea.
Well, 24.8 seconds left. Looks like Talbert's going to have this match in hand, but just by how much is the question.
I'd like to see Alex get a bonus points victory here if he can.
For it then. Coming out to the side, another good half defense there by a Northern wrestler.
I mean, you got to be strong with the half when you're going for it, but you know when your opponent has decent defense, it's kind of hard to avoid it. So.
Oh, that match will come to an end. Alex will win 7-0, get the 3-point decision. Score will then be Northern 45, Campbell 22, and with this Seth Kodner forfeit at 160, the final score will be Northern 45, Campbell 28. We'll stick around here for Seth Kodner's forfeit. Unfortunately, it doesn't end in the Lions' favors. The final score is 45-28, Northern over Camp Hill. The Lions come into Northern. Unfortunately, stuff doesn't fall the way that we needed to. And Northern gets the win. We'll be right back with our most outstanding wrestler interview, and we'll let you know when the next match is, if you didn't hear it already. Outstanding wrestler, bumping up to 220, freshman Brandon Tomia with a huge pin for the Lions to start out the match. We were able to tie it up there with Brandon's pin. Brandon, we just got a few questions for you, then we'll get you out of here. Zach, what's your question for Brandon?
So you go out there again this evening, Brandon, and hustle up the body, giving up almost 20 pounds, if not more this evening. How do you feel to go out there and get that big headlock after being given the neutral position?
Definitely felt good. I mean, I saw it there, and so I kind of took it because I had a lot of adrenaline at that moment, and I just took it and saw it.
It almost looked like you felt a little disrespected out there. So.
Yeah, I really did. I was pretty mad. Yeah.
Very proud of you.
It's good to see you come out nice and strong there and get that win, even though you were giving up all that weight. My question is we have a little break now, about a week and a half till our next school meet against Newport. We already faced Newport, so what are you looking to work on in the upcoming week and a half here while we have off between dual meets?
I'm looking to work on like a lot of like shrugs, different things like that. Stuff I haven't tried. Maybe mix it up. I mean, I don't want to do the same thing because I do a lot of the same thing. I do a lot of the rolls, and I want to work on more of like maybe shots, perfecting my stance a little more, stuff like that.
That's good. You'll have plenty of time to practice. The whole team will rest up and get ready for Newport, which is our next match on February 5th, Wednesday, as I said before earlier in the match. So February 5th, 7 o'clock up at Newport. The Lions will be ready. You'll get to see Brandon and the rest of the Lions hopefully come back and get a huge victory. It didn't work out tonight here in Northern, but a good match here for Brandon. For Zach Sellers, I'm Jim Fickus. Brandon Tomo, you